On gang, like tell Gucci get with me, you feel me? Like Gucci with the Abercrombie jeans, you feel me? Like keeping that shit classy. You feel me? Real bloody boy shit. We still in Abercrombie, you feel me? Still can see the zombies. You feel me? Sasuke and Itachi on my shit right now, you feel me? So this shit ain't about nothing, though. You feel me? Shout out New York, you know. Right now I'm on my fashion icon shit, you feel me? Like, hit me up on that modeling shit, like, you feel me? Do this shit, big Chxpo, you feel me? The model. Cleveland is like, it's where hip hop started, you feel me? Like, it's like we the core of this shit, like we invented hip hop, like, shout out New York and Cali and all that shit, but Ohio started hip hop, you feel me? No, I'm bullshitting, I'm talking shit, but on some real shit, Ohio is like slept on. Like, we got niggas like Bone Thugs, where it's like, you got all like these underground like cats, like all these underground kids like rapping like fast as fuck. And then you even got the trap niggas. So yeah, you got Kid Cudi, like see Kid Cudi, he from more like the urban side of Cleveland. You feel me? Whereas like I'm from like the core, like 20 minutes from downtown, like the trenches. So he from the urban part, but a lot of niggas fucked it with him because he was fucking with Chip the Ripper and shit. So you got Chip the Ripper, Machine Gun Kelly, like even with the aesthetic, like, you know, like the long hair, light skinned niggas, you feel me? Just on some gang shit, like the whole Bone Thugs aesthetic, like to this day, like it's still being recycled through hip hop and shit. So like they one of the biggest influences on modern day hip hop. Like they like one of the niggas, like niggas not using none of these, no offense, but like niggas ain't using no like Tupac flows and shit like that. Like niggas on some different shit, like on that Bone, like that shit reinvented hella time. So the Emo Savage, that's when I was staying with Lil Peep and shit. He just influenced me so much because it was like, damn, like this shit sound raw as fuck and it's real as fuck. It was crazy because the album got slept on. Like the Emo Savage mixtape, it got slept on. But recently, Cleveland.com had dropped like this top 10 albums, and my shit was on there. It was Emo Savage, so I'm like, damn, like I was hella happy because I was always salty, like, damn, this shit ain't going nowhere, and this shit hella like different. It was like a real like cross between trap, hood, and emo. You feel me? It was like some never before it's done shit. You feel me? So me and people linked up. We had a show. We both had a show. It was both one of our first shows in LA and shit. And we was crashing together, working and shit in the studio with like Smoke. It was like Smoker Sack, Lil Derek. Of course, it was Lil Tracy was in that bitch. We was just working, you feel me? Like we was just in there. But it's like I was more like really trying to work. Like I was pressing them niggas like, let's do songs. Like to the point where it's annoying niggas. Like niggas don't even want to be around because like niggas was trying to party and but I'm on probation, so it's like I can't party, I can't fuck around with drugs and shit. Anybody out there, like, you feel me? Like, when your friends going through shit and you got shit on your mind, like, even if they doing better than you or something, like, you still gotta tell them how you feel. Cause I used to really be on his ass about that drug shit. Cause I'm from Cleveland, like, in Cleveland, like, none of my niggas do coke. Like, I don't got no friends that did coke, tried coke. Like, it's not a thing in Cleveland. He was so up and he was just on his way to be, you feel me? He was on his way to the top. So it's like, I felt like he doing better than me, you feel me? Like, so it's like, it's out of my place for me to try to tell him like, how to live his life and what to do, what not to do and shit. But I regret it now that he gone. It's like, damn. I'm not the realest nigga in the world, but I've been through a lot of shit. So it's like, I feel like I know niggas personally who never been through the shit I've been through, but could rap about it all day and make the shit sound better than my shit and make it sound cooler than my shit. But at the end of the day, my shit is genuine. So it's like, my shit don't gotta be better than his or as good as his, cause it's real. So it's like, somebody gonna cling to that shit and fuck with that shit, you feel me? Like, I'm really into this shit. Like, before I had money, before I had clout, you feel me? I've been on some bloody shit, fucking foreign hoes, getting money, designer shit, like all that shit way before I had any clout. The best part about foreign hoes is like, they understand, cause it's like they come from a different place where it's like, shit wasn't easy. Like, the shit that we don't appreciate, they appreciate that shit. Like, you feel me? Like, they appreciate that shit. They ain't had that shit. Like my girl was telling me like how back in Guatemala, like they ain't had showers and shit. Like they had to go outside and crazy shit. So it's like they more understanding of what a motherfucker, but then they more crazy too. You feel me? That's pros and cons. They crazy as hell. Survival art game, like that's my game. Like if you play survival art, add me on that bitch. I been for real, I been in the house here. I got a girlfriend, I got a puppy and shit. So you feel me? Go to the movies and shit. Just regular older boss nigga shit. I wish you feel me? Like just regular shit. Like I wish I would have been doing since. You feel me? Like instead of doing all this dumb shit, I was just chill working on my future and shit. But yeah, I be in the house playing the game and shit. Like I don't really do shit no more because I dodged the bullet. Like all my friends is like got life in jail and like dead. You feel me? So it's just like I got too close to getting killed and too close to doing a long time in jail for me to just be out here fucking around with everybody. You feel me? That's what a lot of niggas don't understand. Like niggas go to jail and come home, wanna fuck with niggas they met in jail and do all this shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but at the end of the day, it's like, I'm one of the niggas who learned from that shit and like really took the time to get to know myself and ask myself questions. You feel me? Like when the last time you just sat there and asked yourself like a serious question about yourself? Like not like, oh shit, what I'm finna eat, who I'm finna fuck, like damn, why I do this shit? Like why I be fucking with these niggas that do this and why, you feel me? So it's like, I got a lot of, you feel me, focus on myself type shit. Hell yeah, I believe in God. Like, I been like, fuck the devil, you feel me? Fuck Illuminati, all that shit. Like, I'm a bloody boy, like, I'm riding with God, you feel me? Like, that's why I fuck with God, cause he just a thorough nigga. Like, if you try God, disrespected him, he's smoking your whole village. Like when I was locked up, I was in the hole a lot because I was into it. So I was in the hole. When you in the hole, you just got a Bible. Like, I mean, that bitch reading the Bible, it's like thorough ass shit. You feel me? Like, even if the Bible not real, I know it's like some other shit that's real. You feel me? Like, I just know like it's higher powers. Like, even with this music shit, like it's spiritual energy in this shit. You feel me? Like, this shit real. Like, it's evil energy in this shit, positive energy. You feel me?